Have you noticed that everywhere you go, men's fashion seems to be on repeat? Seriously, it feels like we've all been herded into this cookie-cutter style just because it's easy. So, how can you express individuality and elegance in a world that's pretty much flooded with identical outfits? Well, today, I'm going to be diving deep into why men's fashion is stuck on repeat and how you can break free. Stick around, because by the end of this video, your stuck style is about to get a serious upgrade. Let's get started. First up, let's talk about the biggest culprit behind this fashion monotony. Social media. Instagram and TikTok have become the ultimate style dictatorship. You scroll through your feed and suddenly everyone's wearing the same thing. You know the drill: skinny jeans, a minimalist jacket, and the latest sneaker drop. But it's not just the clothes. It's the vibe that comes with it. You see it everywhere. Guys looking for the perfect outfit to post just to get likes. But what happens? The minute one trend goes viral, everyone jumps on the bandwagon. And I get it. These platforms are great for style inspiration. But here's the problem. When everyone is copying the same influencer or following the same trends, it's hard to make a statement. That inspiration turns into imitation. And pretty soon, you're just another guy with a curated Instagram grid. So, how do you break free from that? Well, it's time to think outside the trends. Instead of just following what everyone else is doing, focus on creating a style that's yours. Something that feels authentic and timeless. Trust me, it's possible. Alright, let's move on to the real villain in the story. Fast fashion. You can't ignore it. Fast fashion has taken over, and it's making everyone look the same. You can walk into any store, and it's like the shelves are full of identical items. Same shirts, same pants, same shoes. Everything is mass-produced with trends that change faster than you can say, latest drop. The problem: these clothes are cheap, disposable, and they're designed for the moment. They're meant to be worn a few times, get noticed, and then tossed out when the next trend hits. But in the end, they're not making you stand out. They're making everyone look like a walking billboard for whatever trend is in right now. You end up looking like a sheep. Instead of grabbing whatever's in, let's talk about how you can break that cycle by investing in clothes that last longer than one season. And no, I'm not talking about buying the cheapest jacket on the rack or rushing into the next drop. Let's talk about something that keeps a lot of men stuck in the fashion comfort zone: the fear of individuality. Society's pressure to blend in is real, and it's strong. We've all been there, right? You don't want to wear something that screams too much or stands out in a way that feels uncomfortable. You're worried about drawing attention, and heaven forbid it's the wrong kind of attention. But here's the thing. Being stylish doesn't mean that you have to go all out and wear something that feels like you're trying too hard. You can still be true to yourself without worrying about what others think. The fear of stepping outside the norm is why so many guys play it safe. It's that pressure to fit in that makes everyone gravitate toward the same basic outfits. But here's a thought for you. The moment that you stop worrying about what everyone else is doing, you're going to finally find your own rhythm. And trust me, when you start embracing your unique style, people are going to notice in the best way possible. You won't be the guy who's just following trends. You're going to be the guy who sets them. You don't have to be flashy in order to stand out. It's about confidence, making intentional choices that reflect who you are, and wearing what makes you feel like the best version of yourself. When you are comfortable in your own skin and your clothes reflect that, you're going to attract positive attention, not because you're trying to impress, but because your style feels effortless and authentic. Now, I'll tell you how you can actually break free from the mold and start standing out without sacrificing who you are. Want to look different without looking like you tried too hard? The key is investing in timeless pieces. Timeless pieces aren't boring. Think classic tailored blazers, quality leather shoes, and neutral tone sweaters. These are the kinds of items that never go out of style. They work in every season with any outfit, and no, you don't need to break the bank to invest in good quality. Look at the icons who have nailed this look, like Steve McQueen or Alain Delon. Their style wasn't loud or over the top. It was clean, effortless, and polished. And guess what? People still talk about their style today. It's timeless. That's the secret. Buy fewer but better quality items that fit you perfectly, and they'll always look stylish. No trendy logo tees are required. Next up, let's talk about something that can make or break an outfit. Fit. Fit is everything. You can own the most expensive jacket or the priciest pair of shoes, but if they don't fit right, you're not going to look your best. It's not about the brand name on the tag. It's about how the clothes fit your body. So stop chasing logos and start focusing on clothes that actually fit you. Get things tailored. A well-fitted jacket that hugs your shoulders just right. Trousers that break perfectly at your shoes. It all makes a world of difference. When your clothes fit right, it says that you know what you're doing. It says you put thought into your look, and that is what separates you from the crowd. Let's talk accessories. Accessories don't have to be flashy to stand out. In fact, sometimes the most subtle pieces are the ones that make the biggest statement. A vintage watch, classic pocket square, or even a unique pair of cufflinks can take your look from basic to extraordinary. These small touches are often the secret ingredients that make an outfit truly memorable. Don't be afraid to experiment with accessories that reflect your personal taste. A great watch doesn't have to be super expensive. It just has to be something that fits your vibe and feels authentic to who you are. The little things, the details, are often what make your look unforgettable. Whether it's a rare tie clip, a bold bracelet, or a pair of unique sunglasses, adding distinctive accessories can elevate your style and make you stand out in a sea of sameness. Plus, you're not going to find those accessories everywhere, which makes them a great way to show off your individuality. Here's a pro tip. Create a signature color palette. I know it sounds simple, but it is incredibly effective. When you choose a few colors that really suit your complexion, your style will immediately look more cohesive and intentional. Think of it like building a signature look that's all yours. Daniel Craig as James Bond is the king of a signature color palette. It's all about those sleek dark tones, charcoal suits, deep navy jackets, black boots. Classic, refined, and effortlessly cool. When you develop a color palette that works for you, it's easy to put together outfits that feel fresh but are still distinctly you. Plus, when everything you wear complements your natural features, it elevates your entire appearance. It's a total game changer. Now, for some real talk. The reality is that some guys get caught up in all of the hype that social media influencers push. Oversized everything, crazy patterns, and flashy designer logos. It's easy to get sucked into the latest trend because everyone else is doing it. But here's the problem. Trends fade. What looks cool now can age really quickly. So instead of copying the trends that you see on social media, find inspiration and make it your own. You don't have to jump on the trend train in order to look stylish. You just need to know what works for you. So what's the bottom line here? Standing out doesn't mean that you need to go over the top or get flashy with your clothes. It's about confidence, investing in quality pieces, and knowing what works for you. Think timeless. Think fit. Think authenticity. Remember, the best way to stand out isn't by following trends. It's by creating your own unique look that speaks to who you are. Be intentional with your style, take some risks, and wear what makes you feel your best. That is how you separate yourself from the crowd. So, what's going to be your strategy? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will be sure to respond to all of you. Like and subscribe if you love old money elegance and understated fashion. And if you don't subscribe, it means I'll just have to wait another day to onboard you. Catch you in the next one.